All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, Apparitions Armagus Mystery Theater. Welcome back to Rose Guns Days. Last time, everyone gathered for the beginning of the end of the Caleb family. Rose is getting her shit together, doing some firing squad practice. Hello, Luca. And basically, Amanda was just seeing the writing on the wall, basically asking Caleb if he just wanted to run away, but Caleb refused. Sadly, I want Amanda to live, but I think she's just gonna end up a tragic end alongside Caleb. Oh boy. Oh my god. Alright, well, let's see. Let's get back into it and see exactly what happens. Who knows, maybe this whole organized operation does not work. That would be a big twist. But let's see what they do. Weather cloudy. 20.6 degrees C high. 14 degrees C low. It was recorded as an overcast yet not unpleasant day. Please tell me if the music is too loud and if you can hear me okay. More than 2 weeks had passed since Leo and Cyrus's groups split up and started waiting at their respective hideouts. The initial tension had faded, and most of the people there were spending the day casually, probably not expecting it to be any different from yesterday. Two hideouts had been set up around the Belton Plaza Hotel to observe the front and back of that building. Leo's group of 3 people had hidden out in front of a building with a view of the hotel's front, while Meiju's underlings had done the same behind the hotel. "6:29 p.m. They received a call in fluent Japanese from a Chinese man observing the back of the hotel. Hello, T. Welcome to the stream. Leo-kun! He says Caleb's not here! Let's do this! Woo! Whoa, chill out, Rose. I'm sorry, just I'm really wired! I had 50 cups of coffee! So, he's finally appeared. That's the thing that everyone's been saying today. The stream didn't appear in anyone's freaking notifications. What the fuck, YouTube? Jeez. So sorry about that. I always post it on the Discord. Hello, Soars. Welcome to the stream.
Shall we contact Cyrus? Hold up a bit. Rose, contact our man inside the hotel. Let's double check. Have him confirm that it's definitely Caleb.
Yeah, I'm having him do that now! We're waiting to hear back from him! Great, Source. I hope you're good too. For a while, they glared at the unringing phone, quivering in anticipation. Was it a false report or the truth? Finally, the phone rang. Rose snatched it up. Okay! He says he just came in! No doubt about it! Ah!
Leo! Tell Cyrus and the captain that our guest has checked in. Sure.
"6:31 p.m. Cyrus's group was contacted about Caleb's arrival.
Caleb showed up at the hotel. You're up, Meryl.
I'm calling him now. Calling. Hold on a sec. There are 7 bodyguards in the store today. Good thing that's one less than usual.
Hello? It's finally time. We're starting the operation. What's Amanda doing? Is she in a room?
If she's holed up in a room, this should be easy.
Please. Just this one day. Don't have a bunch of bodyguards protecting her.
Oh, they said she's alone in a room, but there are 2 bodyguards by the door.
That's within our calculations. We're counting on all of you. Yay, you got the reference. Awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time to fight has come. The fight for our children's future. Yeah. Let's start cooking. It's time to make it a legend.
Are you ready, everyone? Yeah. Stella's group is already on its way here. We've got to grab Amanda right before they arrive. Iris and I will grab her. Well, they have names now. Everyone, do as we planned. You got that? If you get scared and screw up, that'll just make this even more dangerous. You don't want to die, you better be bold and follow through till it's over. Got it? Fight like you've got eyes. 6:34 p.m. The female employees of Club Primavera begin to carry out the plan.
Hey there, girls. Still smelling lovely, I see.
If we didn't, all the customers would run away, wouldn't they?
You think so? Can't say I mind a smelly woman myself, girl. Got some business with the madam?
Yeah. Just a little personal matter.
Hold on a sec. I'll let her know. Madam, there are 2 women here saying they want to speak with you.
Yeah, that's very ironic that one of them would be named Iris with those sprites.
Certainly. She says you can go in. We'll have to do a body check first, though.
Get it over with, then. Perverts.
Now this is what I'm best at.
Oh, now what might this be about? And 2 of you at once. Amanda-san? Actually, it was as though they were trying to broach a difficult subject. The 2 women's eyes. Whose eyes? There's only one woman in here who's got eyes. Started to dart about suspiciously. What? Who has eyes here? It looked like they merely had something important to discuss. But Amanda's ultra instincts told her that the day had finally come. The woman's hands darted into the curtains, and behind a dresser came out holding concealed guns. Oh my god, what a shock! At the same time and the same speed, Amanda pulled out a personal defense pistol. Gun barrels were pointed at each other. Time froze. This does sound like Metal Gear Solid 1 music. Star Vegas. His face is so tense that it looked like they might crack. The woman pointed quivering gun barrels at Amanda. What do you think you're doing? I've got a gun, Sprite. Throw away your gun! And if I refuse? Quiet! No talking! The moment you try to call for help, we'll shoot! Maybe you should talk a little more softly then. The guards outside will hear you and blow the whole friggin' thing. Please throw your gun away, Amanda-san. Iris, take her gun. Well, Iris, I'm waiting. My, what a lovely name you have. Very well then. Not a very apt descriptor, though. But I'll want it back later. I'm rather fond of that one. One of the women grabbed Amanda's gun. They were making the biggest gamble of their lives. Not only that, but their opponent was the most feared lady of the evening in City 23. There were beads of sweat on their faces, and the fingers, elbows, and knees appeared to be quivering. They were so tense, in fact, that Amanda began to grow amused. It looks like you really have screwed up your courage. Come on! You can't possibly fuck this up on the first step. Get it together. Very nicely done, you two. Shut up! Please stop talking, come on! This is our first try! Well, they should have sent someone with eyes. Her voice reached the ears of the bodyguards in the hallway. They couldn't hear clearly, but they could tell that someone was yelling in a less than friendly situation. Just to be safe, one of the bodyguards put his hand on the doorknob to check inside. Don't move! Two women who had slipped out of the shadows like cats pressed their handguns into the backs of the two bodyguards' heads. The same thing was happening all around the club at that very instant. The bodyguards, who were drunk and talking happily like usual, were struck dumb. After all, the women who had been smiling brightly and drinking with them had all pulled out guns at once and pressed the cold barrels against their foreheads.
What do you think you're doing, ladies?
Don't talk! I'll really shoot! Put your hands up! We're serious here, okay?
Hey, enough of that. Your hands are shaking. Guns are toys, you know. You better stop before you hurt yourselves.
The bodyguards, who knew there was nothing as dangerous as an amateur with a gun, let themselves be held up. However, several former punks started to fly into a rage.
Okay, pull that trigger if you think you can.
What's wrong with you? I'll shoot. I really will!
Who do you think you are, bitch?
Alright, already, 2 gun barrels here, and we're gonna kick some names and take some ass. And I'm all out of names! Oh, fuck. I fucked it up. Can we come back in and do that over?
No.
Come on, let's just go in.
The instant one of the men hit a woman's arm, trying to steal a gun, Cyrus's group poured into the club.
All right, you bastards. Stop moving and get down on the floor. It's Primavera. Bastards! Come on. Time to go old school on this. Hooah!
Alright. Now it's time to show off my training. One more. Just give me another chance. There we go. Bingo. Oh, I love my splash art.
Alright, time for machine gun narrow. Gonna keep on going. How do you like this?
Don't make me say it again. If y'all don't want to be turned into a honeycomb, get down on the floor.
Come on, let's get going. On the floor.
Overpowered by this momentum, the bodyguards all surrendered and got down on the floor.
Is everyone all right? No one is hurt.
We're fine, Richardson. You all did splendidly. Nice going. And thanks for hanging in there until today.
Today's the day Primavera comes back to life!
What about Amanda?
She shut up in her room! Quickly! At that moment, 2 or 3 gunshots rang out, and a woman screamed. What happened? Did someone get shot? Sorry, Stella. One of the bodyguards got away. Well, that's what they wanted, didn't they? They wanted that to happen.
You didn't get shot? He only hit you? Ah, good job hanging in there.
It is necessary that Caleb be informed about the club's capture. That man's escape creates no problems. All within our calculations. Okay, boys and girls. Time to go to the special room for the after party. One at a time, stand up slowly. Hands on your heads.
Even though the guns were the same, the pressure generated by the person holding it was completely different. Demon Sergeant Cyrus's presence completely overwhelmed the bodyguards, and they meekly followed his orders.
Greetings, Amanda. It has been some time.
Could you please switch those 2 guards with someone else? They're so tense, it looks like they might faint at any moment. The 2 women who were pointing guns at Amanda in this once-in-a-lifetime battle were sweating as if they had buckets poured over them.
Well done, you two. This is all thanks to your efforts.
Richard-san, oh thank God. Iris, hang in there! As their Richard's words have cut the cords of tension. One of the women fainted and slumped to the ground.
Amanda, forgive me, but we're going to restrain you too. Though I would rather let you slide with house arrest. Please forgive me.
After all, you're the one who always prepares for the worst-case scenario. Wait, did she said that? Yeah.
Stella, if you would.
I've got some lovely bracelets, just your size. I'll bet you've never worn these. Please. You think I wouldn't have worn handcuffs once or twice in this trade? Don't underestimate me. 6:50 p.m. Cyrus's group took control of Club Primavera. Their target, Madame Amanda, was restrained. Except for the one who escaped, all the bodyguards were restrained and thrown in the shed. A few guns had been fired, but practically speaking, the raid had achieved full marks. Everything happened inside the soundproof club, so none of the passers-by even realized something was going on. The bodyguard who escaped would probably try to report to Caleb. However, it'd surely take him some time to contact his boss, when even Caleb's best underlings didn't know where he was staying. During that gap in time, Primavera would have to be fortified.
Okay, move just like we planned. We're making a barricade out of chairs and desks.
You'll trip in high heels. Change your shoes.
Block that spot with this sofa. Everyone, together now. Don't worry about breaking it. We can put our remodel down as business events anyway. About time to redecorate. Hello, is that Rose? We were successful here. No one was injured badly enough to worry about.
Thank goodness! And Amanda-san?
Yes, Rose.
Amanda-san! I apologize for putting you in such a constrictive situation!
Don't worry about it. This is a madam's job, isn't it?
Yes?
Amanda-san, thanks so much for what you've done. Oh, thank God she knew. Okay, thank God. I was so afraid that they wouldn't know that she was on their side. I told you on the first day you became the madam, but I'll say it again. Being the madam isn't about cheap talk. It's a tough job and you've got to take initiative, before everyone else and bear the brunt alone. You can't be afraid of being hurt. You have to take pride in being hurt in someone else's place. Yes. By now, I understand that well. So now, have I finally made up for forcing the job of madam on you? Yes. Amanda-san, I truly want to thank you for everything. The attack on Caleb would begin once every enough enemy reinforcements had been drawn to Primavera. Rose's group would have to hold in their impatience for just a little longer. The time for Rose and Caleb's showdown was quickly approaching. 6:51 p.m. The bodyguard who had escaped. Oh, wow. Heavy metal chime. Serious business. The bodyguard who had escaped from Primavera used a phone in a nearby bar to report the attack to his superior, the capo Fritz Ferruda. New song. Woo! This man, who was in charge of the surrounding turf, decided to take quick action before things got worse.
Don't let him have Primavera. That club is simple for those guys. And no matter what, make sure you rescue Madam Amanda. Nothing else matters. I don't care if you all got turned into mincemeat. They may have cover, but there's only a few of them. They can't stop all of us. Take them all out at once. Boss, should we contact the father? I wanted to clean this up ourselves first, but if something happens to the madam, I'm headed straight for Tokyo Bay. Anyway, contact him. This isn't something we can handle.
7:11 p.m. Oh, thank heaven. Fritz and those under his command rushed Primavera. They attempted to split into two groups and strike from the front and rear of the club all at once.
Hey, our customers are in here.
Okay, here we go! You want some? I got this. I've been waiting all fucking day. Time to welcome our first customers to the new and improved Primavera!
Welcome to Primavera, bitches!
Get down. Damn then. Firing all this doesn't like that. They should have a barricade. They're getting ready to fight to the last man, aren't they?
Those who tried to sneak in through the back door received a similar welcome. Dear valued customers, this is the back door. Please go around and enter through the front. Ciao. They're here again!
Yeah!
It's no use. Look for another way in. What are you doing? There's only a few of them, right? What are you all standing around for? Boss, it's no use. They're planning to hold this place until the end. But the front and the back entrances are barricaded. And they've even got those women using guns. Looks like they got plenty of weaponry back in there too. It's a fortress. Shh. Primavera's trying to take back that lost ground. Or should you call this taking the fight to their home turf? I don't know. This is bad, boss. We can't do anything here alone. Damn it! Anyway, don't break the siege on the club. Make sure this becomes their grave. Don't let him get away.
Fritz called off the attack. He tried to contact Caleb again, though they still didn't know how to reach him. He also got in touch with all the neighboring bosses he could contact directly. His forces grew even more. 7:16 p.m. The phone in the Primavera office rang. The phone seems to be ringing. Richard slowly rose to his feet. There was a chance that Caleb was at the other end of the line. Richard readied himself once more and picked up the receiver.
Hello? This is called Primavera.
I'm Fritz Veruda, a capo from the family. Is Madam Amanda safe?
I'll let you hear her speak.
Hello, Fritz. Mighty fine afternoon we're having, huh? Forgive me, and I even promised to let you put your head in my lap today.
I temporarily closed for business today. Another time, perhaps.
Don't lay a finger on the madam. Just you try and kill her and I'll blow everyone in that club to bits. So what are your demands?
That Father Caleb retire.
You bastard. Are you really planning to start a war with us?
Are you suggesting that we haven't been at war before now? Madame Rose will rule City 23. Caleb could not build a future for his countrymen. Father Caleb's retirement and the dissolution of the Caleb family. Please understand that we have no intention of conceding either point.
You'll regret this. I'll cut you this into the pieces right in front of your eyes.
I've always thought of the Mafia as a fairly intelligent group, trained to perfection by countless struggles. Such a disappointment to find out I was wrong.
What did you say?
It seems that to you, a war is little more than a turf struggle between bullies. If it's for the future of our children, we are willing to burn ourselves up, give all we have, and fight to the end in order to pave the way forward. If the alternative is surrendering to fear for our own lives and forcing eternal suffering onto our descendants...
Here we go, Toho time!
then we would throw our lives away right now for the sake of our children.
Bastard!
We will show no mercy. Prepare to face a bullet hell. We will defeat any foe who stands in our way, without mercy. My determination to step into a war is nothing like yours. This is the war I believe in. And my war will pierce the heavens.
(7:19 p.m.) News of the situation finally reached Miguel. Miguel reported to Caleb. When he heard that Amanda had been taken hostage, Caleb flew into a rage like a lion.
Bring it on, Rose! So you're finally struck. Gather the troops and contact James. Tell all the bosses in the area to head there too. Amanda is my woman. You've got guts, Rose, to go after her. Miguel, call Primavera. Let me talk to Rose.
Calm down. We'll definitely rescue Madame Amanda, so leave it to us. If you call them, they'll only say something unpleasant to provoke you. Leave this to me and go cool your head for a bit.
Like I could! Fool!
Miguel-san, pardon the intrusion.
You can't get in touch with James? Wise Glass is never around when you need him. James was already on Primavera's side. There was no way he would answer to their call. Because of his long experience with office work, he had been left in charge of the Caleb family's communication network. Because of that, his alienation resulted in a fatal delay in the Caleb family's first actions. No matter what Primavera is planning, the more time we give them, the worse things we'll get. I don't care how many people we lose.
Yeah, that seems to be the Caleb family's motto.
Gather the troops and have them all strike Primavera at once. We'll recapture the club within an hour. Tell them that if we can't, I'll cut off all their bosses' ears. Miguel was fully aware of Caleb's strong points and weak points. Because he was such a courageous general, his temper was too short. He was too willing to pick a fight. As long as Caleb kept his cool, he was able to hold the surge in check, but in times like this, Miguel had to stay cool and support him. This was probably a strategy to lure Caleb out of hiding. They were probably sure that taking Amanda hostage would lure Caleb out, with that short temper of his. Oh wow, I am loving this song. I love the Spanish guitar in the background. In other words, they had a reason to be sure of their success if Caleb was lured out. In that case, he must not let Caleb go to Primavera. Even Rose must know that the family wasn't perfectly unified at the moment. That earlier failed assassination attempt was proof. The enemy knew that defeating Caleb alone could easily make the family crumble. However, on the other hand, Miguel's instincts were setting off alarm bells in his head. Was this plan really so simplistic as to involve nothing but provoking Caleb and drawing him out? With a little more time, he might be able to figure it out. At any rate, the only countermeasure they could take now is very simple. Stop Caleb from going to Primavera. However, the constant strain had weakened Caleb far more than it appeared. Probably wouldn't be able to stay calm for too long. He's gonna enter rage mode. Full-on beast mode Caleb for his final showdown. Miguel had no way of stopping Caleb when he got this reckless. Unless they received news of Amanda's rescue within 1 hour, Caleb would probably decide to take a trip to the front lines. Okay, so yep. Miguel is gonna be the first boss here. As we thought. 7:30 p.m. Group by group, the elite soldiers of the Caleb family gathered around Club Primavera. The group that had already attacked the club was explaining the situation.
Fritz?
Is that Okanogi? What? That looks like Okanogi! Oh my god! I don't think we've seen this sprite before. That's totally Okanogi! Oh my god! Oh my god, Okanogi is one of the generic foods. That's hilarious. Oh my god. If I have seen this sprite before, please feel free to call me a forgetful Grook, but seriously, oh my god. That's too funny. That is too funny. You know what? Since this is Okanogi, I'm gonna use the Okanogi voice. I haven't used that in forever.
Fritz! Damn it, you coward! Giving them this much time!
There we go. I almost forgot how to do it.
This is why everyone says you Navy boys aren't worth a shit! We'll go wipe your asses for you.
Then why don't you try charging in, Okanogi? Army bastards aren't changed at all since the Battle of Port Arthur. There's only 2 ways in, front and back. Both are fully equipped with barricades and machine guns and rifles. All other ways in are cut off.
Good, that's enough. Leave the rest to the army. Then, it's time to show them what a foot soldier's fighting spirit is all about.
Oh my god! No, this is totally Okanogi. Fighting spirit? Oh my god. It's totally him. Wow. That is a hilarious cameo. Oh my god.
Have them draw out the layout of the club. A number of people and weapons. Madam Amanda's location.
The best men from the front lines began taking heavy equipment, ammunition, grenades, and explosives out from the cars. Without a doubt, this was war.
We've got permission from Miguel to use all weapons. And he says he'll cut off our ears if we don't finish in under an hour.
You're kidding me. Okay, we'll help out. So tell us the plan.
We'll sync our clocks, and the army will launch a feint attack on the front and back simultaneously. The Navy will provide cover for the military engineers.
Yeah, this guy's getting way too much screen time to be just, yeah.
We'll blow up the barrier on the employee side entrance and push our way in through there.
Blow up. Inside the club is one thing, but can we really use bombs outside?
If it's just one, they'll think it's a traffic accident or something. Tokyo's famous for its truck accidents.
Wow. That is so fucking meta. And this came out before the big isekai boom. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow.
These teenagers getting isekai'd to freaking fantasy worlds and becoming horrible tyrants. Or perverts or whatever.
Hello, Hollow Mirage. Welcome to the stream. The employee side entrance had been completely sealed, so they had already given up time to break in through there. Thanks to Rose not wanting a gunfight to break out outside the club. They could use this strategy to gather the enemy's attention at the two main entrances and take the fight inside. Of course, Cyrus had anticipated that the enemy might break through at an unexpected location. Yeah, cats just doing their cat thing in the background. However, he was expecting that the police would round them all up before then. There's like a few wholesome ones, like Slime and Bakarina. But for the most part, yeah, they're pretty horrible people get isekai'd. They've got reinforcements. A whole lot of them.
Everybody's dropping by to play. Look at all those precious elites from the front lines.
As he sneaked a few glances outside, Cyrus grinned. Their prompt movements told him that they were elites back from the war.
Don't you think we've drawn enough of the enemy's forces?
It's time. We should get the captain to send the police.
How much more time do we have to buy? 5 minutes? 10 minutes? 11 minutes? I better remember that. Listen up, everyone! In just a little bit longer, the police are gonna come and round them all up. Then we can have a refurbishment party with Captain Butler and the others. Oh man, this is gonna be the greatest surprise that ever lived.
Well, hello there. Looks like they're bringing out the big guns. Major Minanobe's here. He's our commander. We're in trouble.
Is that Okanogi's name here?
Richard, contact the captain on the double. Time is of the essence. Understood.
Hey, I've been waiting for you, Richard. Police are all ready to go. We seem to be surrounded by elite troops back on the front Oh.
We seem to be surrounded by elite troops back from the front lines. They will probably attack very soon.
Got it. Nice going, Japanese Army. U.S. Army will handle the rest. Lieutenant, begin cutting off the main road. Give the police the go sign. I just gave the order. Both groups will reach their destination within 10 minutes.
Yes, yeah. Sounds like it's proceeding well. Good. That's great!
Just now, the captain gave orders for the police to move in and for the roadway to be blocked. We should be finished here in 10 minutes.
After that, Caleb will rewrite a right on the chopping board.
Wayne, Rose, check your guns one last time. It's almost our turn to move.
Rosan, I'll lead the way, so make sure you stay behind me. Got that? I'll protect you.
Yeah, I understand. We're a team after all, and you have to, be there so you can get caught up fighting Miguel. You're gonna say, I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, you go on ahead, and Rose, you leave Miguel to me, and you go on ahead. I know Leo will protect you and maybe have sex with you.
Hey, what do you mean?
Nothing. Oh boy. Oh, hello, James. Welcome to the stream.
Caleb, tonight it's all on me. Let's enjoy ourselves.
A woman looking out a window suddenly started yelling. I did not realize that, James. I didn't even see that Miguel's hair was different. Next time he shows up, I gotta see. Apparently the enemy had finally started to move. Well, happy birthday, Hollow Mirage. Alright. Happy 21st. If you like alcohol, then, I hope you had a wonderful first drink. They're moving. They're splitting into two groups. I'll bet they're trying to attack the front and back at once.
Did you all hear that? This is the enemy's final strike.
If you stay calm and keep shooting, they won't be able to break in here.
Don't bag and empty your magazines at once.
Oh, that's only in the manga. Okay. Okay, James. Okay. So yeah, the sprite is not changed. Okay.
Make sure you support your mates by shooting while they reload. The police have already been mobilized. Show me your courage just one more time for a few minutes. Got it?
That's quite a lot of them out there, isn't there? There's quite a lot of them.
Indeed. It seems Caleb hasn't hesitated to throw in his very best men. It must be a sign of how important you are to him.
Not quite. I'm sure he's thoroughly lost his cool by now. Miguel is probably managing to calm him somehow. But soon he'll probably lose patience and come here himself.
It doesn't matter. Our plan is to draw the enemy forces here and make use of their absence.
I see. Rose is there now, isn't she? Richard? Have the girls quietly back away from the barricade and take refuge on the stage in the main hall. Their leader is probably Major Maurice Mononobe. One of the best from the front lines, and a man even Caleb would take his hat off to. He'll probably break through this barricade by force. I'm sure he'll use bombs or something similar. You won't be able to block it. If you move me to a chair in the main hall and shove your hostage, we should be able to buy enough time for the police to reach this place.
Amanda?
Men, we're in place. The front group, the back group, and the engineer group are ready.
Okay, you maggots. Keep an eye on your watches. We start the attack at 1945 hours.
We break it in 1947 hours. Don't let them use the madam as a bargaining chip. Negotiate. They can't afford to kill her. War has no rules. Shoot to kill. Take no prisoners. Kill, kill, kill! Repeat it. In red. War has no rules. Shoot to kill. Take no prisoners. Kill, kill, kill!
Caleb's elites scattered. Then they surrounded Primavera, took their initial positions, and waited for the time of the attack. Just a little longer until 7:45 p.m. The time of the attack. The phone in the madam's office rang. However, since Richard has left his seat, only Amanda and a woman guarding her were there. Of course, with her hands cuffed, Amanda couldn't pick up the receiver, and the guard didn't know whether she should answer it or not. You, pick up the receiver. That phone is driving me insane. Huh? Right. Hello? Huh? Oh, Captain Butler? What should we do? Pass me the receiver. Quickly! Cowed by Amanda, the woman held the phone against the other's ear. Hello, Captain. Such a noisy night it's been.
Where's Richard? What about Cyrus? Tell them it's an emergency. Cavalry's gonna be showing up late.
Oh, fuckleberries. This couldn't go smoothly, of course. What did you say?
The local station chief mixed up the incidents like a fucking moron. A short while ago, an armed robbery took place in his jurisdiction, and he mistook that for tonight's operation.
Oh my god. As the bank's alarm bells rang, a group of men dressed as classic burglars with handkerchiefs over their mouths flew out of the building. They're all carrying sacks of money and seemed unable to hold in their laughter at their huge success. What? How did he fucking live? What? 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 Are you fucking kidding me? What? No, he had a dramatic death and everything. What? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. What? My god. What the fuck? How did he fucking live? He fell out a fucking window, getting shot to shit.
Oh. Tonight marks the start of a new day for me.
We did it, boss. They're packed full of bills. And here I thought the police would get here faster, those slugs.
Mafias are just too troublesome. So I'm moving on to better things. My own Team Rocket. Here we go. From this night forward, we are the Crazy Alfred Armed Robber Family, or COF.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That night, a huge crime would suddenly occur within City 23, so the police force was supposed to be mobilized according to the MP's orders. Station Chief had mistakenly assumed that this robbery of Alfred's was what this was all about. In the first place, MPs and the police sometimes have jurisdictions that overlap, so they aren't on the best of terms. Partly because of that, they had failed to achieve a mutual understanding. It was a painful mess up for Butler. Calm down, Captain. How long until the police reach Primavera?
I'm having them hurry back there right now. Damn it, why is it always me, you fucking... God.
How many minutes, Captain?
15 minutes.
Richard! Cyrus! Get your asses over here! Yeah? I understand, Captain. Please get them there as fast as you can!
Are you kidding me? If they're 10 minutes late, that could be fatal for Primavera.
I understand your impatience, but forget that feeling for now. We have our own job.
What?
They have Cyrus there. He can buy them 10 minutes, even against pros. Relax, he's a named character. He's up against mooks. Trust your allies.
The phone rang again. This time it was from their man in the hotel. Huh? Caleb sounded a car!
What is it, Rose?
He says Caleb sounded a car brought to the back of the hotel. Sounds like he's planning to leave. We gotta go!
Is that bastard gonna go to the front lines himself?
Or he could just be planning to change hideouts. Either way, if he leaves the hotel, our arrangements for our little date will be ruined.
Since we want to minimize casualties, we can't confront them outside. We have to confront them now.
Enough of your whining. This is a war between me and Rose.
How can you fall into such an obvious trap? Are you trying to throw away your life?
I'll fight anyone who picks a fight with me. I'll never run away. Who cares if it's a trap? If they think they can kill me, I'd like to see them try.
The guards had been chased out of the room. The only ones inside were Caleb, who was furiously trying to make a raid on Primavera, and Miguel, who was trying desperately to console him.
That's enough out of you, Miguel. Out of the way.
Oh! Caleb's thick arm easily grabbed Miguel by the collar and threw him against the wall. The angle must have been bad since Miguel slammed his head and curled up into a ball, moaning. Damn. Apparently even Caleb realized he had gone too far, and his fury subsided for a moment. Miguel suddenly stood up and walked determinedly towards Caleb.
Sorry. I didn't mean to hit you so hard.
Oh wow. Before he even finished speaking, Miguel slapped him on the face.
Ow! Ow! What the? Hey, stop!
Unable to bear it. Wow, what's going on? Caleb shrank back and covered his face, but Miguel kept slapping him over and over. For a while, the sound of slapping rang out through the room. Eventually, the slapping stopped, and Caleb cautiously lowered his arms from his face. When he did, he saw Miguel hanging his head and shaking, tears pouring from his eyes.
Miguel.
Stupid Caleb! Stupid! You liar, you big liar!
I won't argue with you about stupid, but how can you call me a liar?
No, you really are a big stupid liar. Usota! Liar! You want to die, don't you? You want a place to die, don't you? That's why you're happily going out, hoping to die while looking cool, right? Don't think I don't know.
But you know what? Is the club release at the evening where you want to die? Are you satisfied with that? Is that really good enough for your death? Really? You promised, didn't you? Didn't you? And I was so happy, so happy. Stupid Caleb. I can't stand you anymore. Let's go and die alone.
Just maybe, Luca. Just maybe. As Miguel turned and tried to leave, his body was held by two thick arms. Oh, wow.
Let go, stupid. Go by yourself. Go on, go on.
Miguel, forgive me. That's right. I did promise you. I got too fired up. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you really sorry? Do you admit you were wrong? If you really do, then sit down on the floor.
Okay. I understand.
Caleb's massive body meekly sat itself in the Cieza position. Cieza, in front of Miguel's relatively slender form. It was like a scene out of a fairy tale, like a young girl taming a massive demon.
Listen up, Caleb. Primavera is no place for you to die.
Yeah. That's right. That's no place for you and me to die.
We're going to teach the occupying forces a lesson. Then we're going to toss out all the money and slit it up with our chests, right? What gives you the right to die before you've done that? You're free to abandon your war if you want to. However, my war can only ever be ended as part of your war. You're my only superior officer. I'll never forgive you if you give up the fight before ending my war.
That's right. It's just as you say. Forgive me.
Way too much has happened lately. Your heart's just a bit weakened now. You're on calm at the moment. A way to die easily has suddenly appeared, and it was almost enough to make you lose hope. Anyway, just do what I tell you to. Got it?
Yeah.
That's yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir, I get it. Guess I'm no match for you.
Damn, it really is a love triangle between them. Wow.
Got it. This is all a trap that Rose and the others set up. We mustn't dance to their tune. Maurice's group will surely save Amanda. So just hang in there for now.
True enough.
Ironically, wow, they could have ruined Rose's plan by leaving the hotel. Wow, that's kind of sad for them.
With Maurice. There's no doubt about it, is there?
Also, don't you think it's unmanly for a warrior to die in a place filled with women? Primavera isn't our place to die, and we won't be dying today either. Anyway, just leave things to me today.
Uh-oh, yeah. Here we go. I think we're gonna get Wayne versus Wayne versus Miguel very soon. Yep. Miguel walked down to the hallway, Caleb behind him. Several bodyguards greeted them with uneasy looks on their faces.
Did you get the car started?
Yes, boss.
What are you planning?
We'll leave this place and move to a different hideout.
Damn it.
I've just had a bad feeling all day. No feeling about this place.
Miguel pushed Caleb into the elevator, and the guards all got in too. Even the guards who were normally stationed in this spot around the clock. An elevator background. Jeez.
Let's give up on Tokyo for the time being. We'll cross the river and escape to Ichikawa.
You telling me to go lick Satomi's shoes?
He wants City 23 too. Are the three nations we got to choose from? Better lick a Japanese person's shoes.
It's enough to make you cry. So it's so bad now I'm not even free to die.
No, you aren't. For now, stay quiet and do as I say. As the elevator door opened and they walked out into the lobby, Caleb suddenly tapped Miguel on the shoulder. Huh? What is it?
Looks like they never were planning to invite me over to play. Get back. I have guests.
Huh? His head must have been filled with thoughts about Caleb. To think that someone as sensitive as Miguel would fail to notice them walking straight towards them from across the lobby. Rose Haibara and Caleb Keireichi. The time had come for the two people fighting for the throne of City 23's underworld to face off. Rose had Leo and Wayne behind her, while Caleb had Miguel and his guards behind him. They slowly walked towards each other. Then, with a suitable gap between them, they stopped and faced each other. If this were the era of swords, they would have surely stood 2 meters apart. However, in the era of guns, the gap had grown to 20 meters. Even so, for these people fighting for the throne of the underworld, it was certainly close enough.
Hey, Rose. Long time no see. How you been doing?
How about you?
Well, you know, I'm already at this age.
Amanda-san is safe.
I see. Thank you. Don't tell me you came here to say that. We share the bond of having declared war on each other.
That's right. We are in a war.
Why do we have to fight? Both of us are after the same thing, aren't we?
No. Our methods are different. Your methods are misguided. Because of them, many of our countrymen have suffered.
I wanted to save our countrymen as quickly as possible.
You were too hasty. So you weren't able to save anyone.
So, are you saying you're going to do something about it?
I am. My methods will save and guide our countrymen.
A good answer. So what will you do?
I'll take control of the City 23 underworld.
Oh?
I'll bear the brunt to protect our countrymen. So I can show I'm prepared to get my hands dirty for the sake of our countrymen.
You realize that the underworld's filled with nothing but snakes, right? Even the people helping you, like Butler and Meiju, are all bastards. All of them think of nothing but themselves. They're only helping you for now because it helps further their own aims. That's what they're all like. If only you could really protect your countrymen by sucking up to people like Butler and Meiju.
True. I understand. The captain and Meiju-san are taking my side because it's convenient for their respective camps. Did you think a lady of the evening like me would fail to notice that? The occupying forces were spurring on Rose's group to make everyone forget about the large sum of money they received from Caleb. Chinatown was plotting to strengthen its influence in City 23 by nominating Rose as its new ruler after Caleb. Rose understood all of this. The world of ladies of the evening is filled with people plotting, gossiping, and acting friendly when the person in question is nearby. Oh, another typo. A world filled with snakes is only natural. Did you really think that I, someone who is after all the madam, wouldn't know that?
You've gotten tough, Rose.
The times changed the moment the war ended. In the next era, Japan will have to live in the gap between America and China, trying to get along with both sides. If we stand in opposition to both sides, or even if we try to curry favor with just one, we'll eventually be crushed. Just like you. Ooh. Damn. That's a sick burn.
And you think you can protect Japan? Protect your homeland for your countrymen? Well, wedge between these two sides.
I will do it.
And you think you have the aptitude to do it?
I don't know. No, I don't have the arrogance to claim that I do. But now I have to do it. When someone more talented than me appears, I'll pass on the title of madam to them. Oh, wow. Interesting. Damn. So in the same way, I want you to step down from your position and hand it over to me.
Are you telling me to retire?
That's right.
Ah! Doesn't sound so bad. I reckon I've been feeling worn out enough lately. It'd be nice to push everything onto you and retire. In that case, I'd better give you a farewell present.
Caleb-san?
The criminal underworld's a world of men. You can't just hand the crown over to someone else like a king. You need a legend of how you took the top seat in this town in my place. Isn't that it, Leo?
Leo and Wayne, who had been standing behind Rose, stepped in front of her. At the same time, Miguel and the guards stepped in front of Caleb.
I want to entrust this city to my boss.
Your eyes say that Rose is more fitting for that job than I am.
That's right.
Why? Let's hear what you have to say.
Because we're soldiers. We can fight according to someone else's orders. But we can't create a cause worth fighting for.
Are you saying I've been overambitious? Trying to surpass my limits?
Hello, professional procrastinator. Welcome to the stream.
That's right. So now you can relax.
Caleb, get to the elevator while we stole them. Barricade yourself on the suite floor and buy time until we can call for reinforcements. Since they had bumped into each other in the lobby, Miguel guessed that they had support waiting behind the hotel. If so, they may be stuck in a dead end. But going back to the suite floor and holding up until support came was their best option.
I'll do that. It's not right for a king to throw his throne and stagger around.
Caleb-san, Is it really necessary for us to fight?
I told you. This is a parting gift. Instead of the Battle of Oikazama, this will be a surprise attack at the Belton Plaza Hotel. A new legend of how Madame Rose personally defeated the tyrant Father Caleb and took the throne of the underworld for herself. If you take that legend as a crown, then even the opportunists among the bosses will know who their new king is.
If Caleb resigned easily, it would probably cause uprisings among the powerful bosses over who would become his successor. However, if there was a proper ceremony to mark the transfer of kingship, those bosses wouldn't be able to complain. In the criminal underworld, a change of kings would never end, except with the scent of blood and gun smoke.
We're coming, Caleb.
Be my guest, Leo Shishigami.
Caleb, run to the elevator on my signal.
Like we'd let you get away? You owe us too much that you haven't paid back.
Hey there, Wayne. Time for a final battle?
Time for a final battle.
I didn't realize you were even here. All the other actors were just so much more impressive.
Bastard.
I understand, Caleb-san. That's what I came here prepared to do.
Perfect. That's a good expression you've got on your face. Just like my dead wife.
The elevator, which had been summoned by one of the guards pushing the button without turning around, slowly approached 1F. The display showing its progress looked like an hourglass or maybe a fuse. Both Leo's group and Miguel's group, sweat on their foreheads, tried to measure the proper moment to pull out their weapons. Their swords had been replaced by guns. A careful way of measuring distance remained unchanged in duels between men. Slowly, the elevator approached. Yep, cutting back to this scene.
What? What's going on?
An explosion rang out and Primavera shook. Dust fell from the ceiling.
Mira, let's give up this place and retreat to the main hall.
Huh? Wait, why? The enemy's getting in, aren't they?
Just do what I tell you and go!
The employee's side door that the enemy had blown open was near the rear entrance. So Stella was guarding the back door understood what was going on. What happened? The side doors have been blown open. Let's abandon the spot and retreat to the main hall. Quickly. Cyrus had already anticipated this turn of events and had given orders to retreat to the main hall immediately if something happened. The side door, which was now billowing smoke, had once been sealed with pieces of wood, but the explosion had knocked it down. When Stella saw enemies through the smoke, trying to sneak in, she yelled even louder. They're inside! Everyone retreat to the main hall now! Quickly!
Alright, we've opened up a hole in their guts. Get this stuff out of the way.
Don't panic. We're prepared for this. We're moving to the second stage of the plan. Come on, everyone, to your posts.
Hey, when will the police get here? Aren't they here yet?
It's nothing new for our customers to show up late, right?
Listen up, okay? This is a crucial moment. Everyone, if you don't want to die, fight!
Amanda, we're counting on your legendary acting skills.
I'm glad to hear it. Who would have guessed that I'd spend my last day as madam acting on a stage? However, I'm not confident my little play will work on Maurice.
Okay, undercover. Don't stick your heads out. Just like I keep telling you. Don't worry about hitting anyone, just fire and keep firing in the enemy's general direction, called suppressing fire. That'll be enough to buy us time. Do that and you'll also be safe.
Primavera's forces hid off to the sides of the stage in the main hall, trying to shoot at anyone who came in. Only Richard and Amanda, the former pointing a gun at the latter, were waiting for them in the center of the stage. Just as Amanda said, it looked like a scene from the middle of a play. Come to think of it, ad-libbing wasn't your strong point, was it?
And now I have to keep it up for more than 10 minutes. Pardon me, but could someone get me a cue card?
Maurice is a ruthless man. We find out that negotiations ain't gonna work. Run off to the side of the stage as quickly as you can. We'll cover you.
Things would quickly erupt into a flurry of action. Oh, this sounds like GoldenEye music. GoldenEye level Primavera Theater. The enemies pouring in through the front, back, and side entrances advanced cautiously, on the lookout for surprises. Then they saw that Primavera's forces were camped out on the stage in the main hall, and they moved to their positions cautiously under cover.
So, they're finally showing themselves. Maurice Mononobe. Cyrus Seymour, is it? Didn't want to have to go against you.
Maurice, son. Welcome to Primavera.
Maurice, stop! Richard's really going to shoot me.
I believe the father ordered you to see that you didn't get hurt, correct?
Please, listen to him. Stop that. You're hurting me. He wasn't actually doing anything that would hurt her. Richard couldn't help but be impressed at Amanda's passionate performance.
Maurice, you know it's just about over for all y'all anyway. Caleb made too many enemies.
Maybe. Never thought I'd find myself pushed to the middle of another world war.
Damn, it's getting hard to do the Okanoki voice. Fuck, I haven't done that in long enough.
If you just put down your gun, it should be possible for us to offer you an attractive proposition.
Please, Maurice. Listen to him. I don't want to be killed.
What a shameless act. It's obvious you're trying to buy time.
Oh, well, I tried.
Fucking hell.
God damn it.
Oh my god. It was hard to tell if it was before or after he finished speaking. Maurice pulled the trigger without hesitation. A bright red splashed onto the air, and Amanda curled up, groaning.
Everyone shoot! Give him cover. Richard, Amanda, this way quickly.
You all right, Amanda? Were you shot in the side? What an incredible amount of blood.
God damn it. She's gonna die, isn't she? I'd like to think that it just scraped me. I'll be fine. Protect the girls.
Such a shame. I never accepted Madam Amanda. Ever since Caleb took her as his woman, he lost his guts. Women are a plague.
No one knew if these were his true feelings, or whether this was just an act to make it clear that hostage-taking wouldn't work. Either way, Richard and Amanda's attempts to buy time failed after only a few dozen seconds. Damn. 7:49 p.m. At 2 locations in City 23, the curtains were drawn on gunfights that would determine the city's future. The elevator reached its destination, and its chime became the signal for the duel to start. The men's handguns all spat fire at once, and they all jumped behind cover as though they were thrown there by an explosion. The sound of gunfire breaking glass and the screams of the lobby attendants filled the room with chaos. The curtain was opening on the legendary Primavera Belton House Plaza Hotel gunfight.
Come on, time to go. Final showdown. Let's go.
Generic Mook, time to attack!
Oh, now let's see how you fare against my blasts. Oh, hey. See how you fare against mine. Time to go all out.
Well, do you really think you can beat me?
I'm going all out! This rose has thorns! Yes, I waited a long time to say that one! Ah!
Now there's a surprise. Where'd you learn to shoot, Madam Rose?
I was taught directly by Leo Shishigami.
He trained you well. You've got talent, and your instructor does too. Why doesn't that energetic boy over there try learning a bit from Leo? I was his first pupil.
You must adore it so much. How did you know? He's our biggest Moe character. Oh my god, I really wish Chi-chan was here. Oh my god, Chi-chan is missing so much. I hope she's okay wherever she is. Oh my god.
First I've heard of it. More importantly, why don't you all die?
Wait, Kun, you're leading out too much! Remember what we learned! Time to go! You wanna go? I go! I got your gun right here!
Generic Mook attack, go!
Damn.
Time for me to show what I've learned. Backhand shot.
Generic Mook super attack!
Which one of the women could have imagined there would be in a gunfight in Primavera? None of them could have predicted the same room that once had held the captain's dance party we filled with a hail of bullets. Well, even then, we were an inch away of having all of Primavera blow up.
This city's way too thrilling for a girl. I think I've had enough.
Let's go, Maurice. This time it's our turn. Time for the grand opening. Primavera Reborn. Hooah!
All right. Now, look at my badass battle, CG. Ha! I'll show you a thing or two about gunplay.
Alrighty then. Machine gun narrow, even though I have 2 dual pistols in my sprite. What's up with that? But yeah, machine gun barrels, I go!
Generic Mook double pistol attack! Generic Mook single pistol attack!
Hooah! Time for double shotguns. Yeah, we going, boy.
Generic Mook machine gun attack!
As they covered Caleb through a vicious gunfight, Miguel's group ran into the elevator. Close the door, quickly!
Once we get up top, we've got plenty of weapons. We'll settle this fight up there. Rose, Leo, and you, other guy.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Who was that guy again? That really yaoi looking guy.
He's Wayne. Try not to forget it.
There's no need. Leo, it'll be a pain if they get away. I'd like to finish this here.
Don't overstress yourself. They take refuge on the suite floor. That'll minimize civilian casualties. One after another. Wayne's bullets left holes in the closing elevator door. However, in that same moment, the door closed and Caleb's elevator began to rise. We'll use the stairs. We'll be trapped like rats in that elevator.
By the way, which is the suite floor?
It's supposed to be the 14th.
Lucky us.
Good thing this isn't the Empire State Hotel. Maurice, a man even Caleb would take his hat off to, was extremely talented as a commander in a gunfight. They threaded their way through the cover of chairs and tables, making good use of cover fire as they gradually cut the distance between themselves and the stage. As far as defending it against enemy with limited angle of attack went, even the random shots by women unused to firearms had a significant effect. However, in a wide open space like the main hall, this had hardly any effect at all. Richard and some of the women hid off to the side of the stage, grabbing the empty guns Cyrus's group threw and then, oh, another typo. Threw at them and reloading. Oh! It burned me and I broke a nail too!
Oh, come on.
You got time to whine about that, keep on reloading. We're gonna fucking die.
Cyrus, here's the next one. Fire at will. Need a reload on this one next. Looks like I've got to scramble in the hall in the kitchen to keep up with the party, eh?
Haven't you filled up that big eater of Meryl's yet?
Okay, sorry to keep you waiting. Ready to roll again.
Meryl and I lay down a barrage. Stella, put down that sniper and Maurice hiding behind that counter.
Got it. If their commander can't stick his face out to look, that should buy us some time.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It's showtime! Machine gun man will have it again.
Let's go old school on this fucker. Shotgun.
You thought Machine Gun Meryl was over? Time to go further! No!
Oh yeah, Machine Gun Cyrus now.
Doesn't have the same ring.
Still deadly though.
Can't argue with that.
Get down! When that machine gun girl stops shooting, get around, go around both.
With a high-pitched noise, an alcohol body on the shelf behind Maurice shattered. There was a bottle exactly one head's distance away from Maurice's head. Realizing that he was being sniped at, Maurice hurriedly pulled his head back behind the counter. The counter was a long distance away from the stage. He had been confident that inaccurate machine guns and shotguns wouldn't be able to hit him from this distance. If I take time to aim, I can actually get pretty close. I could get hooked on this.
Sniper! Damn it, what a brazen woman!
Your opponent is me. I got my own rival. Come on, don't be shy. Show me your face.
Rick, Jonathan! Get your rifles out! There's a sniper hiding in the curtain, stage right.
Sure thing, boss. By the way, boss, which side is on stage right?
Wah wah. Oh, you brought some friends with you. You know, taking on several men at once is what I'm best at. Oh my god! Wow. Time for some sniping. Sniping away. Let's go. You really think you can win? With fighting art this badass? I don't think so. Look at that manga panel. Time for some more sniping. KO, baby. I'm starting to get used to it. I've decided to take up shooting in my private life.
Damn it! It's no use, use grenades!
You cheating bitch.
It's possible Min and Amanda will get.
Hell if I care! Just use them!
I'm gonna use grenades. Don't let him throw them.
How the fuck can we do that?
Shoot anyone who looks like it's about to throw. Or catch one and throw it back. Take your pick.
Obviously, I'll go for the first choice.
For some time, Meryl's fierce barrage and Stella's polished sniping were able to prevent the other side from acting. However, that was only for as long as they could keep firing. No matter how hard they tried, there would be a slight gap when they were loaded. When that happened, the other side would probably all throw grenades at once. On the other hand, Primavera had no useful options except overwhelming them with a barrage. If they didn't do that, grenades would probably come flying at them from the guest seating right away. If you're gonna throw something at us, at least make it bundles of money, damn it.
Where's my reload? Hurry up!
Almost done. Just a little bit longer. That little bit longer proved to be fatal. Behind cover, the enemy took grenades out of their pockets. At that moment, Richard started throwing things at the guest seating from his position off the side of the stage. Next moment, the enemies all jumped at once and started to retreat like the tide. Damn. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Good thinking, Richard. To the enemy, they probably looked like grenades.
They're empty bottles. I'd hope they might mistake them for something else. Goodness, I've thrown some real ones. I considered doing so, but then I had a sudden vision of our repair expenses.
That's my brother for you. Meryl, sorry to keep you waiting. I filled him up for you.
I'm ready, Cyrus. They're gonna figure it out.
Look closer, idiots. These are just empty bottles. This place is for fools, damn it!
But of course, having a drink and going crazy is the whole point of this club.
Let's go! Fire like mad for the finale! Hooah! Empty all your bullets and keep them pinned down.
And when I run out,
And we get a standing ovation with grenades piling up on stage.
Okay, let's go. Time for Primavera's finale.
one last time for Machine Gun Meryl.
One last go for a stage sniper Stella. Try again. Damn, this is a tough one. I think it fits us. A short stack, me being a long-range sniper and you being a bullet-spraying close range.
Yeah, whatever. I think so too, String Bean.
Hoo-ah, don't care. Time to go an all-out attack. Pistol, shotgun, whatever you got. I'm right here.
Generic nuke shotgun tag, let's go.
Stella the sniper. On stage. Let's go.
Time to break out my dual pistols! Finally! Finally! Hell the fuck yeah! Look at that badass manga CD.
Time for Machine Gun Cyrus to take her on.
I'm out of bullets!
Maurice, hiding behind the counter, had been listening to the gunfire, waiting for a gap in the barrage. At that moment, a man rushed in from outside and whispered something rapidly to Maurice. Probably that the police are there.
What? I see, so that's how it is. Back, no need to waste time cornering them. We're retreating. Father Caleb's under attack at the Belgian Plaza Hotel. This is a diversion. We've been had. We're rushing off there to support him. The father's defeated, we're done for.
Uh-oh. Hopefully Butler gets there in time. Butler and Lee made you. What's going on? When Maurice gave the order to retreat, it was quickly spread among all his men. Disgusted, they fired a few more shots into the stage, then disappeared from the club like mist. Afterwards, all that remained was a pathetic club filled with gun smoke, the smell of burning, glass in the carpet, and bullet holes all across the walls. They're running away. We won! We won! Nice going, everyone. We didn't die. You've earned my praise.
Hell yeah! This is what Primavera is capable of, baby. The era of women sucking up to men is over. Except, when we get the club repaired, then we're gonna suck them for money. But besides that, it's the principle of the thing.
The women joined hands and jumped around happily. Cyrus, covered with sweat, sat down heavily on the stage.
I'm beat. Wasn't the plan for the police to round them all up? We did account for the possibility of them being withdrawn to support Caleb. The captain has their path blocked off. They won't be able to join forces with Caleb.
Eventually, the police came pouring in. Woo! So they won that battle. Awesome. It was somewhat humorous to see them nervously holding their guns at the ready, even though the enemy had already retreated.
At any rate, let us get Amanda to a hospital. Fortunately, her wounds seem to be light.
Thank God. I'm really glad. I thought she would die. If she received immediate treatment at a hospital, her life probably wouldn't be in danger. So, now my role is finally complete. Hold on. I still need to slap your face before I'm satisfied.
Yeah! Before you head off to the hospital, apologize to Primavera and the girls.
No, there is nothing to apologize for. I guess Rose didn't fill you in.
What are you talking about, brother? Here we go, Umineko song, let's go!
All she did was help us during Madame Rose's absence. On the contrary, we should be grateful to her. If you hadn't played the villain, Primavera could have faced a much worse worst-case scenario.
Whew. If at least somebody in that family has some brains. If I'm to play the villain, then shouldn't I retire from the stage before anyone realizes that? Stella and Meryl crooked their necks, wondering what was going on. However, Richard already understood. For the considerable amount of time it took Rose to grow confident in her position as Madam, Amanda had protected her. Amanda was carried out in a stretcher. Richard immediately started evaluating the damage throughout the club. Wow, that is a big surprise. I'm glad she lived. Stella and Meryl were getting agitated about all the wounds they hadn't noticed, wondering aloud whether any would become scars. I wonder if Rose is alright with this Umineko playing in the background.
Huh? Oh, don't worry. She's got Leo and Wayne, two strongest bodyguards with her. Caleb may have a few guards with him, but they're no match for Leo's group. The guys were right here and managed to join up with them. That'd probably turn the tables. But we're taking measures to stop that. This is total victory for us.
Damn, now I'm getting really nervous that he's declaring victory so early. Oh god. After saying that, Cyrus landed spread-eagled on his back at the stage. Then, after saying he was going to sleep for a bit, he put his hat on his face and started snoring loudly.
My. Seems we won't be able to avoid having a few more special holidays.
The phone started ringing. That's probably the captain. Uh-oh, I have a bad feeling about this. He'd probably called to tell them that they'd rounded up the enemies who were trying to return to Caleb.
Hello? This is Club Primavera.
Thunk. Before hearing the name of the person on the other side, Richard heard a sound of something hitting something. Oh, God. It was Butler, slamming his forehead against the desk with the phone receiver in his hand. Oh, come on, Butler! You fucked up, didn't you?
I'm so sorry. Captain, the police just arrived a short while ago. They didn't manage to capture Caleb's men, but thanks to you, Primavera is safe. Well, about that, I'm so sorry.
Fucking hell!
I don't understand. What do you mean, Captain?
After an apologetic pause, Butler let out a yell that was almost a scream.
I messed up the order to block the main road! I suck! I just suck!
Apparently, screw-ups come in packs. Your matey Butler was just put under an unlucky star of clumsiness.
Oh, my wife is totally right. I am incompetent.
What exactly do you mean?
The number of the street to be blocked was passed down incorrectly. I'm sorry.
So, wait, where does that leave us?
The elite troops who left Primavera and heading for Caleb will proceed unimpeded. Unless Rose's group defeats Caleb and escapes the hotel before those troops arrive, this time they'll be the ones trapped like rats. Yeah, thanks for nothing, Butler. Fucking hell. Time for a polka. Okay, guys. I know it's early again, but I'm not saying I'm gonna go now, but I just want to know the opinion of those who've seen this. Is this a good place to split it, or do you think like would this scene end in like 45 minutes? Do you think? Like, would I be able to get to the end of this scene before like the next half hour, the next 30 minutes? You know what I mean? I just want to know from the people who've already finished the game. little over an hour. Ooh, that's an awkward. Damn, that is an awkward timing. I thought it would be. But if it's... You know what? Yeah, I'll just go 3 hours. I'm not feeling tired in the least. Alright, let's keep going. 8:07 p.m. There was a fierce exchange of gunfire across the elevator hall on the 14th floor of the Belton Plaza Hotel. The suite floor.
Alright, it's all up to us. All up to me. Time to take down Miguel once and for all. Yeah, Wayne, just keep concentrating. Damn it. Not out of the woods yet. No time to celebrate.
I got you. Just do as you taught me. Damn it. Sorry. I got it. Let's go.
Generic move pistol attack. Miguel-san, we're heading back.
Okay, retreat.
Like we'd let you get away?
Look out, Wayne-kun! Thanks to Rose grabbing Wayne by the collar, he barely avoided being baptized in the lead. In the corridor around the corner, a barricade had been set up. Made out of furniture carried from one of the rooms. The enemy had probably decided that taking shelter in the hallway, where they had a long line of sight, was better than a close range battle in one of the rooms.
You really think you can defeat me? Double machine guns! Let's see what you're made of. Rose Hybara! Come on. If you want to be the new king, you have to dethrone me.
A heavily armed Caleb was fully prepared for them, waiting on the other side of the barricade. The terrifying storm of bullets left the wall covered with holes, sending pieces of wallpaper flying amidst the smoke.
Sorry to keep you waiting. We're all ready to start with round 2 here. Damn him, grabbing himself a monster of a gun like that.
What's wrong, Leo-kun?
I'm worried. Rose, you borrowed a master key from our man in the hotel, right?
Yes, I have it.
Go into that room and contact Primavera. Check to make sure that the police rounded those guys up.
Understood.
What's wrong? I thought you came here to beat the crap out of me. You ready to run with your tails between your legs already? What's going on?
Something's felt off. Ever since they ran upstairs in the lobby. Seeing that barricade, I'm sure. Those guys are sure things will get better if they can just buy time.
Like that'll help them. Captain's police have already rounded up their backup.
If that's true, Caleb wouldn't be able to get in touch with the men they sent to Primavera. If they're sure their backup's coming, it means they've at least managed to contact him. We can't eliminate the possibility that some sort of mix-up stopped the police from doing their job. Or Butler just sucks.
Rose was quickly able to confirm this suspicion over the phone. They learned that the police showing up late and failing to round up Caleb's men. And also about how they failed to block the road so the enemy's elite forces were coming here.
I told you we couldn't trust that avoided bastard!
Got no time. Do we pull back or do we go? If we aren't careful, we'll be the ones trapped like rats this time.
Rose-san.
If they pulled back, all their plans would go up in smoke. there probably wouldn't be a second chance. However, if they went forward, Caleb's group would be waiting for them, heavily armed. They couldn't avoid waging a cautious, time-consuming fight. However, they didn't have much time left. If we let them get away now, what will happen?
Things will probably get bad. If we let Caleb get away, then we can't expect all the family's bosses to surrender. It'll probably lead to those bosses starting to take revenge against Primavera. I mean, a war that doesn't end until we destroy them all.
I mean, the war is gonna get bogged down.
We aren't a mafia yet. We're just 7 heroic gunmen. It's possible for us to attack when we can't defend anything. It'll be impossible to prevent a whole lot of deaths in Primavera.
Then we have to defeat him here. You think a good split is coming up, Apparition? Okay.
But if we stay here, we might lose our lives.
Hey! How long are you gonna be whispering to each other over there? Have you planned to keep us waiting any longer? We'd have got room service to bring us some champagne, hadn't we?
Being prepared to dirty your hands means being prepared to do something that might kill you. You've managed to corner Caleb's son this far. We cannot let him escape. We'll end things right here, right now. I may lose my life, but the Caleb family will be destroyed. And also, I believe everyone else is already prepared to inherit my ideals. Even if I die, I'm sure Richard Kuhn and Stella and Mara will save our countrymen. Rosa's resolve was firm. She was truly prepared to risk her life and continue the fight.
Wayne, what about you?
Don't ask. You already know how I'd answer.
Thank you, Wayne Kuhn.
Guess that means it's time for me to leave this place to you.
Huh? Where you going, Leo?
Hey, Leo! Where you going? Actually planning to run from it? For it?
Of course not. It's only decent for an old man to let the young ones shine.
Leo Kuhn, don't tell me.
Rose, Wayne, I'm glad I got to fight with you.
Oh no, he's gonna sacrifice himself.
This whole time, I thought we foot soldiers were forced into a meaningless war.
It's probably something all weary soldiers felt after a fierce war, whether they won or lost. Why, then they've been forced to suffer in a hell of killing and being killed.
Now I know it wasn't all a waste. When I saw we were fighting for young people unwilling to give up on the future, I was happy, thanks to you.
Leo.
Wayne, keep improving yourself.
Oh no.
I'm sure you have what it takes to become the strongest man. Rose, see to it that your ideals become a reality. You're the only one who can bring our homeland back to life.
Leo Kuhn? What the fuck is going on? He's gonna go out and stop. He's gonna try to stop the other guys from coming. Oh god. Leo got into the elevator, gave a final wink, and disappeared as the elevator moved down. Wayne didn't have a clue what was going on. However, Rose knew. The one who defeated Caleb couldn't be Leo the Wanderer. It had to be Rose, the one who would create a new family and become the new ruler of City 23. That was the best way for Leo to help them. As the bullet-written elevator doors opened, Leo appeared in the 1F lobby. The lobby was still desolate in the aftermath of the last fierce gun battle. The employees and guests who had witnessed it were long gone, leaving the place empty. There were probably also guests who were spending the night. Guests who, thanks to the soundproof walls, hadn't even heard the gunfights, and who wouldn't know what had happened in their hotel until it was over. A few people in that group were trembling, shocked to see this desolate scene. Leo pointed his gun at the ceiling and fired off a quick shot, causing them to jump and run away in a panic.
Sorry. Got this hotel reserved for the day.
Leo grinned, found a toppled-over chair, and dragged into the center of the vast lobby. Oh, this is the point you were talking about. Okay. I'll just get to the end of this scene. After sitting in it, he took out and lit a new cigarette, then calmly enjoyed the smoke. The sound of screeching tires approached. Several cars were parking in a jumble in front of the hotel. Oh my god! They're already there! Oh no. There were more than 10 cars. And probably over 40 men jumping out of them. Oh no. Leo is gonna die here. Oh god. All of those were frontline elites commanded by Major Maurice Mononobe. Leo leaned back in his chair, crossed his legs, and waited patiently.
Hurry, the father's on the 14th floor. There's only 3 hostiles. Don't let them get away. Find him and kill him. What's going on here?
One by one, the men fell into stunned silence at the sight of the man, waiting for them in the gun-ravaged lobby. The lobby was so huge, but there was just this one man sitting there alone. Over 40 men from the front lines were cowed, unable to advance any further.
So you are the legendary Leo Shishigami, huh? What are you doing there? What happened to Father Caleb?
He's upstairs, having a little showdown with our boss. So I can't let you get in the way.
What?
The young are trying to inherit the era from this old guy's. Can't you give him just a bit more time?
I don't really get what you're saying.
It means we're using an old guy to take care of all the other old guys.
Are you an idiot? Are you crazy, huh? I got old platoon with me. What do you think you're gonna do?
Unbelievably, this crazy man intended to hold back this many people all by himself. Oh, fuck, no! God damn it, so that's why they... No. Son of a bitch. To hold back so many people all by himself. Maurice's elites scattered to both sides of the lobby, killing the sound of their footsteps and hiding behind cover. As they slowly surrounded Leo.
Be on your guards. There's no way he's really alone. This could be an ambush. Keep an eye out for snipers.
It was only natural. He looked so calm while up against this many opponents. Of course he had a plan. Leo slowly rose to his feet and pulled out his gun. Maurice's men also pulled out their guns, but they couldn't focus all their attention on Leo. They were on the lookout for some unseen person who was surely planning to do something while Leo distracted them so they couldn't concentrate fully.
Ready?
Leo pointed the barrel of his gun at Maurice and pulled the trigger. Damn! The bullet scraped past Maurice's shoulder, leaving a burn on his suspenders.
Bastard! Against this many people. You really...
Let's get started. Time for the dawn of a new age.
Shoot, shoot, shoot! He's insane. Shoot him dead.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no, oh god, oh god, no, 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 god, no, 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 no.
Oh god, I hope I don't die against fucking Okanogi. Ugh. Let me show you what I've got. I'm gonna give this my all for Rose.
He's a nimble bastard. He's hiding behind the fountain. Yo, he's already moved by that sofa. Keep an eye on your flanks, too. Got snipers in Primavera. We'll have them here, too. They've gotta have them.
Over here. Take that. Time to become the Lion of Primavera. For you, Rose.
All by himself, he couldn't hope to shoot down this many people. If he didn't have help, there was no way he could have been waiting for them so calmly while smoking. Maurice's men were so worried about traps and ambushes that they couldn't keep their minds off their backs. So they couldn't give 100% of their concentration to the gunfight with Leo. If they had been 40 stupid punks, Leo would have probably been full of holes in an instant. However, since there were 40 experienced elites, Leo had room to fight. Only Leo's daredevil attitude made this unrealistic 1 against 40 fight possible. Law of conservation of ninjutsu in action.
That bastard. Don't tell me he's actually alone and trying to fight us alone. The enemy's alone. No tricks to worry about. So concentrate on him. He'll get sucked into his pace, swing around both flanks and annihilate it.
Oh, so you finally believe me now.
You're insane. You moron. You got a scrollers in your brain.
Now that they didn't have to worry about their backs, Maurice's men all rose from their cover and filled the air with a storm of lead. As Leo ran, a cloud of countless gun holes and splintered fragments followed him like a dragon. Jesus fucking Christ. This is incredible. However, it was being chased. Leo's expression grew even more filled with life as he smiled boldly.
Right now, I'm fighting. I'm given a chance to fight for the young and pave the way to the future. This time I won't get in the boat. Stick with you until the end. Rose, Wayne, tear down the era of inflexible old men and open the way to a new one.
Come on, Rose.
I got you! No way you're gonna beat me! Come on, Caleb!
Very well. Don't forget about me. I'm here too.
Oh, and don't forget about me either.
Okay. I think that was a fantastic place to leave off right there. Y'all think so? I really think that was a fantastic episode end. I guess we'll see the finale of this fight next time. Seriously, this is amazing. I can't wait to see where this goes. Seriously, this is so freaking awesome. Next time on today is Sunday, so next time on Thursday we'll continue Rose Guns Days and get back to Remember 11 in 2 days on Tuesday. So until then, I will say so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You are all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.